There comes a point in life when silence becomes the last shield protecting your inner world. As the years pass, we learn a hard truth. Not everyone deserves access to our thoughts, our energy, or our peace. Marcus Aurelius warned that the soul takes on the color of its thoughts. What he left unsaid, but life eventually teaches us, is that the wrong people try to stain that soul deliberately. Today we're looking at four final signs, the clearest warnings that it's time to walk away completely, not in anger, not in revenge, but in self-preservation, guided by discipline and respect for your inner life. First sign, they drain your mind instead of nourishing it. Some people don't enter your life to support or grow with you. They come to consume. Every interaction leaves you mentally exhausted, emotionally foggy, and less centered than before. The Stoics would say such people threaten the inner citadel. If someone consistently leaves you heavier, less focused, and emotionally bruised, no matter who they are, you are not in a relationship. You are in a constant mental conflict. A Stoic doesn't argue endlessly or explain themselves to exhaustion. They withdraw. Peace is not negotiated, it is protected. When someone repeatedly destabilizes your inner balance, the disciplined response is distance, clean, firm, and immediate. Second sign, they manipulate your emotions to control your choices. Some individuals cannot tolerate your independence or clarity. Your calm unsettles them, so they resort to guilt, blame, silence, distortion, or sudden affection, followed by withdrawal. This isn't accidental, it's strategy. Seneca warned that anyone you can't question has power over you. If honesty is punished and boundaries provoke hostility, the goal isn't connection, it's control. These people weaponize your empathy and loyalty. Reasoning with them only tightens the trap. Stoic wisdom is clear. You don't defeat manipulation by engaging with it. You defeat it by removing access entirely. A manipulator cannot influence a door that is fully closed. Third sign, their presence slowly corrupts your inner world. Not all damage is loud. Some people erode you quietly over time. Their negativity, instability, or bitterness gradually seeps into your thoughts until your inner clarity begins to decay. You speak less freely. You dim your joy. You second-guess yourself. You excuse behavior that fractures your peace. Marcus Aurelius warned that repeated exposure shapes the soul. The most dangerous influence isn't open hostility, it's subtle distortion. When someone turns your inner calm into constant vigilance, growth becomes impossible. Cutting contact here isn't cruelty, it's alignment. Stoicism teaches that guarding the impressions we allow into our mind is a form of self-mastery. Anything that consistently erodes your character must be removed. Fourth sign, they force you to betray your own nature. This is the deepest warning. When staying connected requires you to abandon your values, suppress your truth, or become someone smaller, something sacred is being violated. Marcus Aurelius wrote that the greatest harm occurs when you can no longer act in accordance with your nature. Some people reshape you through pressure, guilt, or chaos until you no longer recognize yourself. You become reactive instead of intentional, guarded instead of grounded. This is a moral suffocation. Every relationship silently asks one question: who must you become to stay? If the answer demands self-betrayal, you are not in connection. You are in captivity. The Stoic path is not about isolation. It is about integrity. When someone's presence pollutes your peace more than their absence would, when being near them means abandoning who you are meant to be, the choice becomes clear. Walking away is not loss. It is loyalty to your character, your clarity, and the person you are becoming. You only get one inner world, guarded as something sacred.